It's great to be with you. Man, I'd be lying if I wouldn't tell any of it. I'm just beyond excited. We're set up. We're here in Utah on my do-it-yourself archery mule deer hunt. I drew a buck tag here in Utah for archery mule deer, and came up scouted a couple of weeks ago. And today is the 29th of August, and so I got in here, drove straight through, about 11-hour drive from where I live. Got in here about 8:45, 9 o'clock this morning. Got set up at camp, and then a place I'd scouted 2 weeks ago. I came back into that same location, and I've set up a double bull blind on the edge of a funnel and the corner, a 90 on a timber line of an old fence row that overlooks about a 300 acre alfalfa field. Bermuda, I'm sorry, I think it's Bermuda field. And so got in here, got everything, came into where I wanted to come, got set up, and so let it set. And so I got it set at finished up about 10:30, 10:45 this morning, getting the blind set up exactly where I wanted it. And so it's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I just came back in. The temperature just dropped, probably I'd say 15 degrees, maybe 20 degrees, because it was in the 90s this morning when I got here. It came a big thunder shower, moved through, and cooled everything off. Rained for about an hour and a half, and so I've got an area where I found a set of rubs. There's about 7 rubs in this one particular area, and I'm right at 30 yards from the furthest rub, and then the closest rub is it's about 23 yards to me. But the way the wind is blowing, it's blowing right in my face, and they're cutting across from my left to my right out into this field at night. This is where I saw them 2 weeks ago, making this corridor back and forth through here in the evenings to feed, and then going back into their bedding area. So we're set, and so I just can't tell you, I'm a dream come true sitting right here talking to you today on a Muley archery hunt. It's crazy. I am a blessed man. awesome. That was incredible. I just got to see my first bull elk in the wild. First at 30 yards and then at about 80 or 90 yards. And God, that was awesome. And there's still daylight left. Who knows, a muley may come in. I saw a muley doe just a little bit ago. I have some footage for you on that as well. Oh my gosh. A 6x6. He was gorgeous. Oh, he's just hanging out right around this little bend, man. It's just right up a little cut right here. I knew this was a good spot. Well, guys, to say that today has been awesome would be a complete understatement. We're losing a little bit of camera light. But we're kind of coming to the end of a day where I've spent pretty much 5 hours in this double bull blind. To a rain shower, and then the sun came back. It was beautiful, got a little warm, and then it cooled off late this evening. Saw a great big jackrabbit that I'll show you, and or that you've already seen. And then saw a muley doe at about 70 yards. She walked in at 70 and then kind of angled away up to about 150 or so. And then my lifelong dream is to be in the outdoors with elk with my bow. And I don't have a bull elk tag, but that bull was standing at 30 yards broadside and stood there for a good 10 or 12 minutes. I've shown you several minutes of that footage. It's just really hard to explain. You know, in the Bible, Jesus talks about coming to set the captives free. And I gotta tell you, I feel free, really free. There's something about being out in God's creation that really helps me connect with Him. And when I see a majestic animal like a mature bull elk, a 2-year-old muley doe, or even a big jackrabbit, there's just something about that that reconnects me. Well, first day, there are 6 more full days of hunting left to happen. And so, well, if I don't see another